Hello, welcome. What you're about to see is not for the faint of heart, because what I will call this, what I took from Futurama, is the scary door. Success. Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Eats, this is Underdog Views. And I watched the 96th episode of the Twilight Zone, the first one that actually had to come out yesterday, but yeah, like I said, concert. Also, shout out to Marie Steinforn, 25th subscriber. Thank you very much for subscribing, it means really a lot. Also, Evil Bong will be cut in two. I'm gonna end Evil Bong franchise tomorrow with part 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 will all come next year, because part 4 is Evil Bong versus Ginger Dead Man, or Ginger Dead Man versus Evil Bong, and I haven't seen the Ginger Dead Man yet, so I can't watch that one because it's 2015 I think, and the last movie from Ginger Dead Man was 2012 or something like that. So I have to watch the first trilogy first. First I have to watch the trilogy, then I can move on to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from Evil Pong franchise. So that part will cut in two. Sorry for that, but I didn't know. I didn't plan this, so but let's start with the Twilight Zone, because it was a good one. It was. Let's start. We're at the door of New Life Corp, and we see a shadow of two people, holding hands, a bit close to each other, and inside a guy is at the desk, looking at charts, just like how you usually see in a movie or a television show, where a doctor has, has a clipbook, and he looks at, your info, about your body. And this is a bit the same. They're sitting there, in his chair at the desk, and he's looking, Then the door opens, and his secretary lets in an elderly couple, both. I think they were in the 70s, mid to late 70s. The woman was 74 and the man was 79. Or 84 and 89, something like that, They're old. And they sit down, and he's looking again at the info and confirming some information, it's this and this and this. Oh yeah, that's correct. I don't know if you hear it, but it's I don't know what it is. Something flying, helicopter, plane. I don't know. But that's not part of the Twilight Zone. That's in real life. Anyway. They talk a bit, from this is what we do, and yada 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 yada. A bit later, they talk a bit, and then the guy, the salesman says, that they get new bodies. That's actually what they do. They imprint your soul, your memories and emotions and personality and everything. They take that from you and put it in another body, in a younger body. And then he says, let me show you some models so that you can choose. So, and we're gonna leave it from at that. If you want to know what's happening next, you have to watch the episode yourself. Season 3, episode 31. Yes, this one came very close to a 5, so this gets a high 4, low 5. Yes, it was an interesting one, It was also sweet, very sweet. Already a couple, they were, no wait, they were 74 and 79 because they were married for 50 years. Well, that's what I felt then, They're married for 50 years, so it's just so sweet, I wish I can have that one day, But I don't have to spend the rest of my life alone. Yeah, I can have a pet, but what's a pet in comparison with a partner? A pet's nice, you have to feed it and the partner feeds itself, And you can do fun stuff with your partner, go on dates and, and you can do fun things with partner, what you can't do with a pet. Yes, you can go with your dog, you can go to a park or stuff like monumental nature-ish, fun. Go to the beach, fun. But you can't take your dog to an amusement park, Okay, if you have something that you require a dog, that's different. I'm talking about, normal people, that don't have a disability where they require a dog with, We can do that. We can take our dog to our work. We can take our dog to an amusement park. You can't take your dog on a ride, on a roller coaster. You can take your dog on that, So that's different, You can take your partner on it, and that's fun, So I wish I can have that someday. Yes, it's very depressing right now. I sound very depressing, but anyway, give your partner a kiss, give your partner a hug, and let's hope that you will grow old with them, not that incident or you break up or something like that, just to death do you part, let's hope that. And let's also hope it for me. But don't forget to leave a like, recommend something to remind you of the Twilight Zone. And if you and your partner, you grow old, you're very old, and there's a possibility that you can put your put your soul into another body, in a younger body, you can move, and go for another 50 to maybe 70 to 100 years, Would you do that, But not alone, with your partner, both of you. Would you do that, Would you sit down with your partner for, hey, we're both old and we have a chance to get a new body together. Would you want this with me, They obviously wanted that, and probably, my grandparents from my father's side, they were still together, until my grandmother died, and a few months after my grandfather. But they had a whole life together, and if they can, be a bit younger, where their body ain't that aching and hurting all the time, they probably would take it too, to spend another 30, 50 years together, That would be nice. But don't forget to leave a like, recommend of the remainder of the Twilight Zone, subscribe to the channel. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Yes, I ended a bit depressing, but it's on the other hand, it's very adoring, because 50 years married. That's really an accomplishment, 50 years, you spent your lifetime of 50 years together, with you and your partner. That's very sweet, And I hope that I can get it someday. And if you're single too, I hope you get it someday too. Or if you want to be single for the rest of your life, that's up to you. That's up to you. I don't make that decision for you. But subscribe to the channel and see you guys later for episode 32 of the Twilight Zone, or episode 97. Ooh, we're almost at 100 episodes. I think Tuesday, we hit the 100 episodes of the Twilight Zone. So that's really something, 100 episodes. Mostly back to back, except for yesterday, but the other days we did them back to back, so very nice, nice streak. I'll see you guys later. Bye.